and welcome to a new episode of the Really Big Podcast. Oh my god, we're off to a great start. Featuring you.
I'm Ollie Johnson, allegedly.
You.
Sam Congrave, apparently.
And for the first ever time on the show, Michael. He's amazing. He really is. He's like a cross between Will from The In-Betweeners and Alan Carr.
Well, is that my cue to speak now?
Yeah.
Because it seems that Seb's pretty much introduced me in a quite a false way. Actually, I'm just
Quite.
I'm just Michael Blower, your average Joe.
He's a friend. He's a really good friend, and he's really funny. He really is. So let's start. I start the show traditionally, Michael, by sharing with you some news from the world. Some news for all of you to chew over. Apparently, parents acting as the Tooth Fairy are giving more money than ever. So, what do you guys think about that?
Where were they when I was a kid?
Yeah.
I'm thinking that I thought we were supposed to be in an economic decline where no one has any money.
Well, yeah, exactly.
How the hell are the kids? How are they going? Well, you see, when I was a kid, we used to get 50p, but you know, a fiver underneath the pillow for a tooth that isn't even worth that. You know, that sounds fair. How are they getting this money?
Maybe ivory sales have gone down and they've since become more valuable.
Your teeth are becoming pianos.
I'm just curious as to where they're even finding the money. I mean, I think people should be looking more into how they're making this money.
Yeah.
Don't worry, kid. I know you've got punched in the face at school and you've lost all your teeth, but don't worry, this meth lab is working overtime. That's the only way I can think of it. Drugs, prostitution, although I don't think that will work for Seb.
Oh.
I'll sell my body just to my child's imagination going.
Ollie didn't even know about the Tooth Fairy. I think that his parents, as a cruel trick, didn't even tell him.
Oh no, he did. It was a gay dentist.
Oh, another thing that's quite interesting is that a Chinese tourist apparently was accused of swallowing a diamond.
Why did he swallow said diamond?
Apparently, he was trying to steal it, and
maybe just wanted money to keep his kid's Tooth Fairy imagination going.
Maybe.
Or leave him a diamond under the pillow.
Yes, that's probably where it'll end up at.
We're not outdoers with their money under pillow. I give them priceless artifacts. No, I think the child's going to notice as soon as, their head is suddenly, inches up and like, huh? I think there's something under my pillow. Oh, right, I got a diamond. I mean, this will just pay for the surgery, which is going to have to fix my fucking neck.
Now, to save money, let's think of alternative things to put under kids' pillows.
Chocolates, for one thing. Let's just give it a basic thing. Let's just think, what do children love? Chocolate, My Little Pony, gift certificates.
Your Little Pony? I didn't know you had one.
I did, but I stood on.
Oh god, that is a little pony if you stood on it. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, I stood on it. It's now on the bottom of my shoes.
Talking about the Chinese, have you noticed how there's no Chinese politicians in the UK? Isn't that weird?
Not really, no.
They must be the smart ones.
Oh, we've got some more news. Apparently, Voyager 1 has left the solar system.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So, it could be that we could find other life on planets after all.
Well, yeah, it's actually got some stuff on
Maybe
board.
we can find Bowie on Mars. Or maybe we will find Krypton.
Yeah, why not?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's apparently it's got all sorts of music and images on board for in case it's found by aliens, so they'd know a bit about us and what we're...
If there are aliens out there, I'm pretty much convinced they avoid us by choice. I mean, think about it. They're going to come down here and they're going to go, so, how have you actually viewed us? And we're going to show them Star Trek, Star Wars and everything, and they're going to be horribly offended and go, well, you see, this is a generic term we thought you were. You think all aliens are grey, have big heads and stupid eyes. You know what, I'll let that slide. We'll let that slide. You're ignorant, you didn't know, we'll let that go. But then they're going to see what our best thing is. Tell us about your... they're going to be intelligent. These people have mastered space travel.
Well,
definitely.
Yeah.
And they're going to be like, we'd like to see your entertainment. And they tell us about their entertainment. And we're like, well, we had that stuff about 200 years ago, but now we have this, and we show them the Jersey Shore, X Factor and stuff. They're going to think, you people are the most pathetic, and then it's going to be people like us going, we're not all like this. These people are just twats. We are being ruled by arseholes.
I think that it's a lot simpler than that, Sam. I think the reason why they haven't come to this planet is because they heard the first episode of our podcast and they were frightened.
Well, yeah, you don't exactly leave off the best impression.
The really big shoes
The kettle's
protecting
calling
the
me.
Earth from aliens.
Do you need to get rid of your aliens? Are they coming down, stealing your cows and destroying your crop circles? God damn it, that's my harvest! Then hire the really big shoes. We will bore those bastards all the way back to Alpha Centauri 5 or whatever they want to call it. Don't be afraid, we'll get rid of those alien bastards by boring the shit out of them and then show a little montage of us just sort of like, so, what happened in the news today?
Michael Blower not included.
Yes.
This is absolutely hilarious. Earlier, Michael actually said to me, I'm deciding what I'm going to put on for the podcast, and I thought, well, one, they're not going to even be able to tell
I know,
me
it's
when.
sad really. I mean, you've got the perfect face for radio in the first place.
Oh yeah,
Thank you.
definitely awesome. Tried to get my cosmetic surgeon to look like that, and he just burst out.
Well, I
into
love
tears.
what they've done with your hair, darling.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, it's so super.
Yeah, you need
Yeah,
to.
we've got to have you looking fabulous.
Oh,
for the
of
aliens.
course. Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
that anyone can see this.
Well, yeah, I mean, let's face it, Ollie looks like a bag of shit. I walked out of my house and, well, the sun does not do wonderful things for me. And Seb always looks like shit all the time.
Moving on
Oh,
quickly.
that was a bit cutting. Yes, let's move on. There was one terrible, a bit of a sad thing actually. Michael Clark Duncan. He died age 54 not so long ago.
Oh, Michael Clark Duncan, remind me.
Why is it?
And he was the black actor from the Green Mile.
Oh, yeah, I remember the Green Mile.
Yeah.
Neil Armstrong died as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
The first
yes.
dead man on the moon now.
I don't think he's going to
No.
be around to enjoy that accolade.
Well, no, but even so.
Do you think he should be buried on the moon?
To his family. It's up to his family.
Well, yeah,
really.
it's obviously up to his family what they do with his body, but it would just be horribly ironic and a massive publicity stunt and a waste of money to take him all the way up there just to have a funeral service on the moon. Because I'm half
I'd
expecting
love to be
they'll
buried there.
spend most of the taxpayers' money getting the
Space Vickers.
Yes, but no, they were getting the spacesuits and they'll be putting little tuxedo designs on them and everything so they can sit around with these big bubble heads and everything and go, as they're trying to lower him into the coffin and everything, it'll just float off and they'll be like, oh, bugger!
And they play the music as they lower the coffin, but no one can hear
Oh
it.
yeah,
'cause
and what about the flowers they're going to throw over, if they throw into the grave name? It's going to be
We're just going to orbit.
like, yeah, it's going to go into orbit.
In a million
I
years'
know we're going to have the
time.
most, how you have like Saturn and all that has like a ring around it of, stone. We're going to have a fuckload of roses around the moon.
That would be
the moon.
It's going to look so fruity.
Probably the most beautiful the moon's ever looked.
I'd love to be buried in space. Like, when I die,
buried
I'll-
in space. What, are they going to get a shovel and
Well-
just get away with a vacuum? Michael,
Yeah.
I hear that you have a particular set of skills, so today you are going to be our agony aunt.
Oh god.
And
Well, it's just a little thing I want to call Q&A Sunday.
I know this is off topic, but could you quickly do an impression of Alan Carr? You do such a good one.
yeah,
Alan Carr.
Yeah. Just the celebrity ding-dong thing you sort of...
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Alan Carr's Celebrity Ding Dong.
that is amazing.
Will he have a theme song?
Well, yes, he will actually.
Wait, just make
What
it
do you
bright.
want?
Just something bright and upbeat, that's all. Like,
No, what?
like the Jeremy Kyle show theme.
Sunshine, lollipops and rainbow.
That's not the Jeremy
That'd
Kyle
be
show.
actually quite good, sound.
Actually, yes.
Okay, if you want that, Michael, you can have it.
Thanks.
Well, my life is sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows that tapestry.
So now on to me, Michael Blower's Q&A Sunday.
First of all, do you want to read out the...
Well, there's one. I'll read one out. Miss Crane from Cardigan. I have an exam tomorrow and I'm really nervous. I'm so nervous that I'm constantly being sick. Did I mention that I work in the Ambrosia Custard Factory? Well, it's important to actually keep your work and exam separate. Okay? So while you have but when you've got time off work, like in your lunch, always keep like your textbook with you and look at all the stuff that you might be looking at. And there's this one weird thing that I found on the internet.
That's a great way.
Stress relief. A stress relief from exams. That a school in America says that that if you scream whilst you're on your own, it can actually get rid of all the stress. But honestly, the best thing for an exam is to revise on your times off work and just try and find this lower stress. I mean, exam is just basically you're just going over stuff that you've already done, but it's just written differently. That's how it is. So that's pretty much it, really. I hope good luck in your exam, Miss Crane, and hope to hear from you again soon.
That was Michael. You can see why we like him so much, can't you?
Yes.
Yeah, he's the closest thing to one of us who is actually insightful, so...
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Sam has just flipped Seb the bird.
I didn't know you were trying to be insightful. I thought you were trying to be manic.
No. I just like to give a few things to a few people. See? He's a bird. He's endangered. Look. There's only 2 left.
Hell, they might even breed.
They may breed, but unfortunately I don't think they get aroused looking at him.
And I am so excited.
Can you just not hide it?
No, I mean, yes, I'm so excited. And like Sam says, I just can't hide it because on the show today we have, back for his feature, Professor Lyric.
Oh,
Are you about to
Yeah.
lose control?
And I think I like it.
I know, I want to. Well, I always thought a lyricist was actually quite a revered thinker amongst the amongst Oxford musician course department.
It is. You're not allowed to be that condescending, and you're not allowed to hit your students for not understanding why the Backstreet Boys are evil.
Ah, I see. So what's Professor Lyric got to discuss with us today then?
Let's find out. Today, I would like to examine the classic artist Blondie. Her remarkable hit, Heart of Glass, was made by a brave woman who spoke out about the dangers inherent in the field of chemistry, and no doubt saved the lives of hundreds of budding scientists. Her song refers to having a love that was a gas, hinting towards a female character with a passion for gaseous chemicals. She refers to the gas that she loves being divine, but then goes on to list a long and unusual list of side effects, including losing her mind, going blind, having adorable illusions, and most disturbing of all, hallucinations, believing that her heart is made out of glass, which of course must be a side effect of the chemicals, as it is biologically impossible for a heart to literally be made out of glass. May this song be a lesson to all chemists. Do not tamper with chemical compounds, no matter how alluring the mystery of applied science may be. Otherwise, you could end up like the subject of Blondie's song, losing your mind and going blind. I was Professor Lyric.
Are you not still?
Oh, thank you for Professor. Very insightful. But what are your comments about it? Leave them in the section below.
Yes, thank you very much. If we accomplish nothing else today, we introduced Michael. And you can see what I mean when I say he's like a cross between Will from In-Betweeners and Alan Carr. So, from all of us here, goodbye.
Bye.
Peace out.
Peace out.
As opposed to
bitches.
peace in.